Okay, what are we here reviewing today?
We're here to review some beer.
Beer. So we're not reviewing a movie today.
No, we're trying something a little bit different. We're gonna do some beers. We've got a lineup of 6 different beers. I feel like some are in the same family. Well, I mean, there's 4 of them that each are in, like 2 of each are in their own family.
Yeah.
And then I think the other 2 are their own separate ones. But, yeah, so I guess might as well just start with the first one here.
Yeah, we are going to crack into the classic. Good old Molson Canadian. Can't get any more Canadian than that.
That is true. Canadian Geek Collector. Alright. Smell it. Smells like beer.
Smells like I'm going to regret this video.
I mean, I'm not a huge fan of beer, but...
Oh, I absolutely hate beer, so this...
Oh, do you really?
Yeah, this is going to be a chore for me.
Like, I do enjoy a beer every now and then, but yeah, like, I generally can't finish a tall boy. If you had, like, a regular size can, I'd probably be able to finish that. The problem is it gets too warm too fast.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Well, that tastes like beer.
Yep.
I'm not really an alcohol savant, so I couldn't even tell you about, the body of it and, how light it is and all that. It just tastes like beer.
Yeah, and I'm not
a beer I could probably drink. Like, it's like, if it was Guinness, that's a rough beer, and I struggle through that because I'm not a huge fan of strong beers, right?
Yeah.
And that's strong beer. And there was one time I was at a restaurant, and
Yeah, he's just checking back, folks, to finish off. Continue your story.
Yep. And I decided to order the same thing my friend ordered, completely by mistake, mind you.
Mm-hmm.
So I asked for the same thing that he had, not realizing that his drink was not something I would want to drink. So when it came, I'm like, nope, I asked for that. I'm going to drink that. And I did. It took a while, but I did. Okay, what is our second beer?
Our second beer is good old, the cheapest on the market, Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Little PBR. PBR.
That is a much blender taste.
Yeah, it doesn't even taste as strongly as beer as the other one. Like
I understand why this is the cheapest thing on the shelf, and I understand why people pound it back like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah, and I mean, yeah, like it's not a lot of flavor. Like it could be better. There's different versions of Pabst, is there not?
Yeah, there's a 5.9% alcohol. I don't know what this one is. This is 4.9, so there's a 1% higher alcohol. I don't know. We'll try that one next time, see if it tastes any different. But I would say between Molson Canadian and Pabst Blue Ribbon, Pabst is
PBR is
tastes a lot like water.
Yeah, it really does.
All right, now we're moving on to the other Canadian beer, Labatt Blue.
Labatt Blue.
And then we will go from Labatt Blue to Labatt Ice.
Oh.
And see what the difference is, other than the alcohol content between Labatt Blue and Labatt Ice. We go from 5% to 7.1.
Oh wow. Okay. Now, is that the same difference between beer and ice? Yes, it is. Okay.
All right, let's try her.
Yeah, I'm super looking forward to this. Obviously, the ranking so far we have is
I'm gonna say
Canadian is better than Pabst Blue Ribbon.
All right, let's see how much like water this tastes.
Cheers. Oh, don't spill on the camera. You know, I like that one better.
Labatt Blue?
So far, yeah.
I don't know, I'm gonna say Molson Canadian has the strongest taste so far.
Has the strongest taste, but that's not necessarily always a good thing.
Okay, you're saying that
somebody
one goes down the
doesn't
smoothest.
really like beer. What's that?
Saying that one goes down the smoothest?
I've enjoyed it the most. Now, that could be because this is the third basically shot is really the equivalent we're doing here.
Yeah.
That we've done.
Shot of beer, yeah.
So it could just be my tastes are getting used to it as he pours more into mine.
Alright, now we're moving on to Labatt Maximum Ice.
Okay. What do we got here? Smells like beer.
Tastes very similar to like the Labatt Blue. I mean, it's not.
Oh yeah, it
it's
tastes.
not. It's not
identical.
massively different. I feel it's a bit stronger.
I
That's
can,
about it.
yeah, I can taste that it's stronger, and it definitely hits you more. But I would obviously choose it before I would choose ice, but I would probably choose Molson Canadian before I would choose ice as well.
All right. Now we're moving on to Old Milwaukee Beer.
Oh, and that last chug, oh, that did not feel good. Old Milwaukee Beer.
Yep. Versus Old Milwaukee Ice. This is beer. We're doing ice next.
So we're doing ice cream next? Yeah, cheers.
Cheers.
Still smells like beer. Oh. Oh no. I won't lie, I'm just gonna
Dump that straight out.
dump the rest of that one down. Yeah, no, I am not a fan.
All right, let's try
Oh, that was
Really?
just, that tasted horrible.
Yep. See, it didn't really taste much at first, but then the aftertaste.
Yeah, it
was
was,
good.
it was the aftertaste, that cringe, like, oh, what am I drinking, you know? Oh, that's... The thing about beer, I can't drink a lot of it. It sometimes turns my stomach, and now I know why. I mean, don't get me wrong, you know, go to the bar or order a pitcher of Keys, you're good to go for the night, but... Oh.
All right,
Now
let's
we're
try our
doing
last one
ice.
for the evening. Old Milwaukee Ice.
Also bad. Also really bad. Not gonna finish that one either.
Yeah, I'll dump that for you.
Yeah, thanks, bro. So if I were to rank these, I would go Labatt Blue,
Yep.
Molson Canadian,
Yep.
Labatt Maximum Ice, PBR, Old Milwaukee Beer, and then Old Milwaukee.
Old Milwaukee Ice is
Ice.
the last one. Yeah.
How would you rank those?
I wouldn't really change the order much.
No?
I might flip you on the top two. You put like Labatt Blue first and then Molson Canadian.
So you might be Molson Canadian,
I would
and then the
say-
rest the same.
Yeah, here. Let me.
And he's going in for more, folks.
Oh, I'm not the only one.
Oh, come now. Oh,
We're gonna take our top two.
our top two. I already have my top two. I know what they are.
I know, but we're just.
From the first one. Sure,
Yeah,
cheers. Bing.
Yeah, okay. Labatt Blue.
Molson Canadian. Again, not like the other two where I was like, no, I'm just not gonna finish that. I took a sip of it,
Yep.
and I couldn't finish the rest of it. I mean, I could, but like it's just so cringeworthy that I was like, nah. And that's Labatt.
Yeah, that's Labatt.
That definitely felt better going down.
Excuse me.
So I still say Labatt, my top choice. Molson Canadian, my number two.
I'll go with the. I can't believe I'm saying this, but out of this taste test, I'll go with Labatt
Over Molson Canadian.
over Molson because it's easier to drink. Molson
Yeah.
has more taste though, but for me, it's a hard call. It depends on if you're in the mood for flavor, if you're in the mood just to drink something back fast. If you're in the mood to drink something back fast, Labatt Blue. But if you're in the mood to maybe savor your beer a bit more and not hammer them back so fast, then I would I would go with Molson Canadian. Actually, you know what? I'm. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm definitely going to go with Molson as my number one.
I am good for this taste test. I am.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely going Molson as number one, and Labatt is number two for me. So mine are flip
So
for me.
we're pretty much even. We just differ between our number ones and our number twos.
Yep, I chose Molson Canadian. You chose Labatt Blue.
Which, funny enough, none of these are actually. I'm not a huge beer fan to begin with.
Yeah.
But I do buy a case of beer every few years, probably.
Well, bro, you think this video's over?
Oh, this video better be over.
Oh, I have a little special something for you. Why don't you keep the people of the video entertained for a minute?
I will see what I can do about that.
Yeah.
I hope they are entertained with whatever mysteries happen while you disappear. I'm gonna wait until you're actually gone before I start those mysteries.
Fair enough. Just chat them up.
Oh, I will. I will.
Sing them a soliloquy. Tell them.
Sing them a soliloquy.
Yeah, tell them.
How talented do you think I am?
I know I'm asking too much. Just
A little
tell
bit.
them a dirty limerick or two. Nothing that's gonna get us played, but you do.
No. We'll keep it simple. We'll keep it on the pace of what's been going on. Now, as I was saying there, my beer of choice, every 5 years probably, is Budweiser. It's not a Canadian beer, but it's just the one that I seem to be able to drink the most of. That or Keith's. So, if I go to the bar, I'll order a pitcher of Keith's. I'll drink that down over the night. Might even get a second pitcher. Because obviously the way alcohol works, the more you drink, the easier it is to drink. So for something you don't really like drinking, the more of it you have, the more of it you can drink. But Budweiser is my general case of beer I buy. If I'm going to go to the store, if I'm going to buy a case of beer and bring it home, it's going to be Budweiser. And my brother's now back with the surprise, which I am so looking forward to, because it's probably going to be related to beer, because I want to drink more of that.
No. See, I have no idea what you told them, but I
just
remember
told them about Keith's and Budweiser. My story.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, because I remember back in the day when you used to be a big beer drinker, your favorite beer of choice was Bud.
Oh, that's true. And see, I just told him that.
Okay, that was pretty good then.
Yeah.
Because I want to see.
Oh no, I don't like the other surprise. I do not like at all the other surprise.
Because I'm like, I want to see how these taste up to your number one, your true number one.
Dude, it's funny you didn't pull a Keith's out though.
Oh, I got one of those too. You want me to?
Part of me does, to be honest.
All right. Well, we will try the Bud, and then I will grab the Keith's. And then we will try
That's
the
surprise.
one.
I'm not looking.
Oh,
Oh, and he
surprise.
pours heavy. He poured heavy. I guess he poured heavy on these two. They're pretty close.
Cheers.
Cheers, brother.
And we'll try the surprise. I know you might not like.
Funny enough, I like to smell that one the best so far. Yeah, I would drink this. This is.
I'm not saying this is bad at all. I'm just not sure how this.
It's not everyone's favorite because it's not necessarily beer. It's a light beer, but it's almost in the same
what's the
category
alcohol content in
as
this?
PBR. Even flavor wise, it's almost like a PBR. Like
Yeah, I was gonna say the closest you can. I'm sorry, Budweiser fans, but the closest you can compare this to is honestly PBR.
PBR. It really is.
It's very smooth. Not
goes down easy.
Goes down easy. It's got a
does
really
the same
bold
job.
taste. It's a really easy drinking beer.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what's the alcohol?
Like I remember back when we used to play video games, and I'd have a case of beer sitting beside me, and I just crack beers open, have a good time. And I'm not a beer fan.
Oh, there we go.
That being said, can we do a
5%. So this is standard.
Can we do a Twisted Tea video?
Yeah, one day.
That would be like just to try out the different kinds. There's 4, but you have connections and can definitely get the other kinds we don't have here in Canada. Which I would be so down for that video. One thing about me is I like my Twisted Tea. My favorite is the raspberry. And I just dropped my phone on the floor from my pocket. I will pick that up. But raspberry, peach, original half and half is my list of those things. Now there are other flavors out there. We just don't have access to them in our local stores here, which I'm very sad about. That when we got peach for the first time, I was super excited. When we got raspberry in a multi-case, I was super excited. I'm still upset that they don't have the raspberry and the tall boys. I hope they will one day. I really do. Every time I go, I am looking for that tall boy, and it has not showed up yet. I still have not finished my Budweiser. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me just...
Alexander Keith's it is. The Pride of Nova Scotia, 5%.
So I'll just add that right to the top. Just... So same order, but Budweiser's number one.
Cheers.
Cheers. Keith's, yeah. That's what I remember.
It's not horrible.
It's not. But like, how do I drink an entire pitcher of this?
Yeah, this is definitely going towards the end for me. It's going above the old Milwaukee's, but yeah, that's where I'm putting that.
You're putting, yeah, third last, eh?
Yep, I'm the third last for Alexander Keith's. Yep.
That makes sense, because I'm just going to dump what's left of mine.
Yep, it's back to the old Mill.
Yep. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's affordable. It is very affordable.
Oh yeah, Alexander Keith's is one of the cheaper ones on the market too.
Like a pitcher of it's like $20, not even. Like it's, and you get like 6 drinks, like 6 pints out of it, which is fantastic. The 6 pints with beer, me and beer, we don't get along well, so I can get pretty drunk off of beer pretty fast.
Oh.
I can drink an entire 2-6er of like whiskey, and be sober as can be, but I drink like 6 beers and I'm like drunk.
Yeah.
It's crazy because it's not supposed to work out that way.
So now we are trying a Guinness Blonde.
Oh, a Guinness Blonde, not just a Guinness.
No. So we'll see how this does with you.
Okay, I'm used to. Okay, so now I'm a little more looking forward to it now. I thought it was just a normal Guinness, but like a specialty, like celebrating can. I didn't realize it was a blonde. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you can smell right off the bat.
That is the worst smelling one.
Woo!
Yet. Oh. Okay, let me actually take a sip of this.
Yeah, you do that.
Oh dear Lord, no. Nope.
Yeah. I'll dump yours, bro.
Thanks, bro. Don't get. I don't like wasting alcohol, but when it comes to beer, I definitely pour more down the drain than I drink.
Oh me. Oh my.
Oh wow.
Yep.
That is
Yep. That is.
Yeah, that's at the end for me. So this is what was gonna be a 6 beer. Taste test turned into a 9?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9 beer taste test. And the only changes that I have is I put Budweiser at the top, Guinness at the end. So for me, it's
I think I literally only have 2 more beers in the fridge at this point.
that you haven't done a taste test
Yeah.
on. You might as well just grab them. Let's just go for the whole thing.
Let's go for the Holy Grail.
Let's go for the Holy Grail. Oh no. Oh, I wouldn't call it that. I definitely, yeah, enjoy that.
Wow.
Yep, definitely a wow moment. Whew. Yeah, hopefully one day we get more flavors of Twisted Tea in our homestead. Just currently we don't. But yeah, so far my liking is Budweiser, Labatt Blue, Molson Canadian, Labatt Ice, Pabst, PBR, Keith's Old Milwaukee Beer, Old Milwaukee Ice, and then Guinness. I mean, I know someone who is actually, I don't know if it's his favorite. I mean, I should know this about him, but I feel like it's his favorite. I definitely know he enjoys drinking them. He also enjoys drinking Heineken. I do enjoy a Heine every now and then. But both of those aren't quite to my taste bud. So I know at least we have different tastes, which is understandable because people are different, right? I don't know where I was going with that. It's just the thought that came to my mind. He would definitely probably be someone that would be good for one of these. He would definitely be able to more describe to the flavors that he'd be tasting. He's definitely better with words than I am. That's for sure. I'm not the most illiterate person in the world. I get by, and there are definitely worse than me for sure. But you know, I'm not so full of myself that I think I'm the best at everything. There are flaws for sure. I'm not a beer drinker. Some might consider that a flaw. I definitely know there have been people in the past who made fun of me for that, but I'm like, yeah, I don't care. It's a harsh drink. Not the greatest flavor. It's just yeast done differently. As Twisted Tea is just tea, malted and fantastic. Oh, he's no. Yes, that's actually really good. Oh, that's not the one I thought it was. Hold on. That's the one that's in Cobra Kai. Actually, you see that all the time. Yeah, thank you for starting with that one. I can already just tell you no. I mean, look at it. There's no beer. That's just foam. Now we have to literally wait for this one because it's just foam.
All right.
Okay. Hold on. I hear good things about that one though. But I was gonna tell a story about that one because we gotta wait. So there was a time in which I was offered not the one we're about to try, but the next one, a different version of it. It was a premium version of it, and it was pretty good. And it was one of those moments, you know, when you're at work and your boss offers you a beer, and you go, "Nah, I gotta drive home. I can't have a beer." And then you go, "But I'm really gonna want that beer when I get home. Can I take that beer home with me?" And your shift finishes at whatever time, and you sit there and talk to them for 2 hours after your shift because you have to stay late for whatever reason. You're testing this thing, which has to blah blah blah. You have to wait for the processes to happen, and you get to take that beer home. You get to enjoy that at your home. That beer to me tasted better because not only did I earn it, but I had an intellectual conversation with a fairly smart person who knew a lot about business. So I really, really did enjoy that beer. I still actually have the can from it as a keepsake. Just to remember that moment. And I am so...
Let's pound back this Guinness.
Oh, regular, eh?
Yeah, well.
That's actually better than the blonde.
I was going to say, the blonde has more taste. That just really feels like a lot of foam. You know what I mean?
That's because that was a lot of foam.
I know. It is a foamy beer. I'll give it that, but yeah.
Okay, for me, Guinness Original over Guinness Blonde.
Yeah, I'm going to have to agree.
Guinness Original over Blonde?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Alright,
Move some of these down to make some room over.
Alright, we do that too.
Yeah, just might as well move it over.
Alright. I'm getting there. Alright, I got 2 new...
Did you buy all these beers specifically for this, or did you already have them?
I bought them for this taste test. Alright. And up next is what, Stella... How do you pronounce? Artios.
Not Artios. Artos.
No, it's Mentos.
Artois. Artos. Stella. Artos. Now, okay, can I just hold on? Can you hand me that glass and that can? Okay, when you're pouring,
62%.
So as I was saying, can you just pour to your thumb?
Yeah.
It reduces the bubbles.
All right. Fine.
Cheers.
I'm doing some shitty pours at the end here.
Oh wow, I really like
That's very light.
that. Again, not a fan of beer, so the lighter the beer, the better. But yeah, that's not bad.
That is a very light, easygoing beer.
It's not bad. I don't know if I've actually had a Stella before,
All right, and now
but I am definitely glad. Hi there, Caramel. I'm definitely glad.
here's a tribute to Cobra Kai.
Hey, Cobra Kai. Hey, good show. Check it out
Good
on
old
Netflix.
Coors Original, formerly known as Coors Banquet.
Looking forward to. Oh, is it Banquet?
They renamed it. It's just the same beer.
It's the same beer.
Yeah, they just don't call it Coors Banquet anymore. They call it Coors Original, so it doesn't confuse people. Cheers.
Huh. Cheers. Interesting, because it's the same can.
Yes, it is.
That's pretty good.
Whoa.
I don't know if you can finish it, but that's pretty good.
And boys and girls, I think that is
Hold on.
and for me.
Oh, for like how many you're gonna try? Yeah, for sure.
Yes, I think we tried 12. Yeah, 12.
12 different shots. You went back on another for it. I'm gonna put Stella. Okay, you're gonna change this order for yours, but for me, I'm gonna go Budweiser, Coors Original. Coors Original. That felt fantastic.
Sounded fantastic.
Labatt's Blue, Stella Artois, Molson Canadian, Labatt Maximum Ice, PBR, Keys, Old Milwaukee Beer, Old Milwaukee Ice, Guinness Original, I guess you could call it, like the black can, and then Guinness Blonde is my ordering. What is your ordering?
I'm going with Coors as my number one.
Coors is your number one, okay. And then?
And then after that, I just don't care. If I had to do a second, it would be a toss up between Budweiser and Molson Canadian.
Okay, but which?
All right, I'll go with Budweiser and then Molson Canadian, and then you can just knock them all down one by. There you go. That's good enough for me.
Okay, so Coors, Budweiser, Molson Canadian, Labatt Blue, Stella, Maximum Ice, PBR, Keys, Old Milwaukee Beer, Ice, Original Key, Guinness, and then Blonde. That would be my brother's order.
Yeah. So is it 13 beers? Let's count.
12, I think.
12? Sorry. Do I have beer goggles on now? 3 and 1.
Yes, you do.
6, 9, 12.
That's 6. And that's 6, so that's 9. We can count. I don't know why I was going to take a drink of this. I just looked at it and went, yeah, I'm going to take a drink of that.
Good job, bro. All right. Well, that is that is the video. All right, boys and girls.
This is the video.
Like, subscribe, share, all that jazz. And we will catch you next time.
Thanks for watching.